Now I want you to welcome to the stage and put your hands together for the man who knows whether it's going to be hot or cool. From WLEX 18 in Lexington, our MC for the evening, Mr. Bill Mack.
Where we need the big PA voice. He's a 5'10" weather guy from Oswego, Illinois. That was fun. Thank you. Hey, great to see you. Actual, real, live humans out here. What a wonderful thing to see. Welcome to the Lexington Music Awards. We are back, and we are so glad that you are out here with us. My co-anchor, Angie Bevan, is on assignment. I know, so you're stuck with me this evening. But we're gonna have a lot of fun here over the next couple of hours as we get to celebrate what is a wonderful musical scene here in Lexington. If you stop and think about it, just going back a few months ago, as we were coming out the first go-around out of all this, it really was music that started to bring us back out. The wonderful Michael Jonathan, along with some other folks, put together concerts at the Cardome up there in Georgetown, which were a series of concerts that I was honored to MC a bunch of those, and it was wonderful, wonderful thing to see, and wonderful thing to be a part of. But it's what started getting people back out again, and we've been kind of putting our toes back in the water since then. But it's still a little bit of a haul before us, and again, we're glad to see everyone out here this evening. You know, there is one person who has done a magnificent job piloting this ship through all the waters that we've been through the last couple of years. When we did this virtually, when we started this, however many years ago it was. But there is a man behind all this, and I'd like to bring him out here right now, the producer of the event. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. David McLean.
All right, how's everybody doing? Wow, these are bright. I can't see anything. Wow, that didn't help at all. How's everybody doing? So, I just wanted to right off thank our, man, Hybrid Springs is some really good water. And
I hear it's pure and delicious.
It is, and Ale8 is wonderful, and I happen to be, everybody came through the front, you saw the bar service up there, and I am tasting the 3-quart bourbon here. I just wanted you to know it's really, really good. So, big thanks to Botany Bay as well. Big thanks to Goodwood and all of our sponsors. Big yes, thank you. So, a couple of things make this ship go, and the least of it is me. I'm the one up here talking about it, and I do the interviews and all that, but the reality is I'm the one who's doing the least, and I really want to thank guys like Bill Mack and our band Mojo Tones and all the performers and everybody behind the scenes, Ed Mackey and Angeli Feltner, and I'm gonna end up leaving out names and messing up, so I'm gonna stop there. But the other thing is all of you. Many of you are new, and I've gotten a lot of questions the last few weeks. What does this work? How does the fun thing go? And how do I get nominated? Or how did I get nominated? For anyone who's still wondering if you're new to this, you got nominated because your fans love you and they decided to nominate you. I don't nominate anyone. I don't touch any of that. It would destroy the integrity of it if I had a vote. I don't have a vote. If you were nominated, it's because your fans love you and your friends love you and your fellow musicians, because we also have a large pro panel that rotates every single year. And so it means that your fans love you and you have the respect of your peers if you're on that list. It's not, certainly we can't get everybody every year. It's amazing the number of people who are written in for every single category. But that's how you got nominated. You got nominated because people love what you do and they respect what you do. And I think it's really important, especially in these times, that you keep doing what you're doing. Don't stop. That's super important, and I don't mean to sound cheesy or whatever, but you make the world a better place with your art, so don't stop doing that. And do your, yeah. A quick couple technical things out of the way. We do, and the Lyric, of course, is owned by the city, and they do have different things in some of the other venues around town. They do have a mask mandate, so that we ask that you wear your mask unless you're on the stage in a performance capacity. We do have, as you can see, that we're only at 50% capacity within the within here too. We can only sell half the tickets. So if you could respect that, that would be fantastic. And I normally have my list up here, and I totally don't have my list, but I just wanted to thank everybody for being involved. I thank everybody for continuing to do what you do, for being involved in the process of this, and that's pretty much all I got. So enjoy the show, and I will see you guys after the show and at the after party. Bill, back to you, bro.
All right. Luckily, I do have the list.
I'm sorry, I did have one other. So if you, for anyone who is an award recipient, please come this way to come up and accept your award. So you come down this way and come up these stairs, rather than trying to come up this way. This is kind of blocked off a little. So if you come this way, come up and receive your award, and then as you step off the stage, same way. And stop for your photo. We've got photographers, and we'll get your photo right here, and then return your seat. That would be fabulous. All right, now I'm done.
All right, you can talk as long as you want. Yeah, we do have a moat and guard dogs over here, so you can't come this way. But the list that Dave was referring to: 3-quart bourbon, Ale 81, the Botany Bay, pure and delicious hybrid spring water from the caverns of Jessamine County. Purified by good Kentucky limestone. It's my favorite. I hope you like it too. LM Radio Communications, Goodwood, Overheard Productions, Lexington, Thompson Law Office, UPS Store at Beaumont, and of course, LEX 18. And as long as you're clapping, how about for the Mojo Tones back there? It is time to get into the awards, and this is the fun part. This is why you all are here. We're going to start off with the industry awards, and these are the kind of the nuts and bolts that make everything go, from facilities to people. And in order to present these awards, we're going to bring out one of our sponsors from 3-quart bourbon. Ladies and gentlemen, Laura Webb. Hey, you're with bourbon. You can do anything you want.
All right, so we'll get to it. Look, I'm shaking with anticipation. It's not going to go. Venue of the year. We've got Austin City Saloon, The Burl, Manchester Music Hall, and the Twisted Cork. All right, so here we go. Venue of the year, The Burl. On behalf of the Burl this evening. I've got a lot of hats on, but I'm happy to. So congratulations to the Burl and everyone.
You're on again.
Okay, am I on the right track this time?
Yes.
Okay, next up we have Music Store. So let's see, the nominees for Music Store are Doo-Wop Shop, Lexington, the Drum Center of Lexington, Guitars, and Willis Music of Lexington. So, that's Music Store goes to the Doo-Wop Shop.
I just got a call from Jason who's not going to make it. So, but thank you for the doo-wop shop. There we go. How about that?
We'll get it together. All right, next up, music company. All right, so the nominees for music company are Black Mountain Management, Chillin' with Kenny C, CD Central, and Pops Resale. So the winner of Best Music comes CD Central. Somebody come up.
See, all these people have businesses to run. That's why they're not here this evening.
They're really good.
So as we're waiting for the next award person to come out, they should be on their way. Tell us about 3-Chord Bourbon.
3-Chord Bourbon is actually kind of right in this realm. It was started by Neil Giraldo. Some of you might know him. He's the guitarist for Pat Benatar and a great songwriter. Really, really actually lovely person. I'm really happy to work for him. And our bourbon's great. So, you know, we kind of do a little collision between bourbon and music, and we try to help we give back to the community, especially like we work with Sweet Relief and a lot of other companies. So really the whole idea behind 3-Chord is having a great product that we can sell to then give back to musicians to help them get to where they need to be in their careers.
Wonderful.
Okay, next up, we've got Recording Studio Engineer Producer Award. And the nominees are EKO Studio with Sneak Attack Studio, Austin Jones Recording, Austin Jones, and Nitrosonic Studio with April Edwards. And the winner is Jason Groves.
And again, Jason just called and said he wouldn't be here for doo-wop either. So I'll accept this on behalf of Jason and Sneak Attack.
All right.
All right, this category we're going for live sound tech. And the nominees are Chris Wheeler, Matthew Flores, Matthew Polishek, and Wallace Gator Harris. All right, we'll see which sound tech won out here. One of many important jobs in the music industry. Wallace Gator Harrison.
Expecting this tonight with Matthew in it, one of the great sound guys here in Lexington. Matt, you're coming up next, man, but you're in a whole lot of other categories tonight. musician categories. Matthew Flores, man, appreciate you. Chris Wheeler, another great sound tech here in Lexington. Appreciate you guys very much. And let's rock on.
Okay, here we go. Next up, radio DJ. And the nominees for radio DJ are Dead Air Dennis Dillon. Woo! We've also got Kenny C. Cummings at TMV. Renee Collins Cobb with Listening Locally, Overtones, WLXU. And finally, Tony Twitch at Z103. So the winner for Best Radio DJ 2022, Dead Air Dennis.
Hey, yo. Thank you all so much. I don't deserve this, you know. You know what? Let me do this. Can I want to show Mom and Dad. I miss them. When you honor me like this, you're really honoring them, and that just means the world to me. I can't thank you all enough. Where's Renee? I wore her shirt. 2 years ago, I met Renee here. I met Renee here 2 years ago, and we became instant friends. And at the Sweet Land of Liberty Festival this past summer, she said, "You need one of these shirts." So then I bought one for my wife too, and she's here somewhere wearing hers too tonight. So we're twins. So we're kind of geeky like that. Yeah, this story started a long time ago, and I came from Ohio to Lexington, and man, I just never wanted to leave. I was forced to leave twice, but I came back both times. There's nowhere else I'd rather be, and I love you all dearly. Thank you so much.
All right, who we have next? Also an important one in the industry, we've got gear repair. So, the nominees for gear repair are Gideon Mackey. Gideon Mackey, guitar repair. Mike Mankle at Bourbon Barrel Guitars. Scott Leedy, RS Guitar Works. And finally, Bob Wilcutt at Wilcutt Guitars. So, for the winner of gear repair, this year we have Bob Wilcutt at Wilcutt Guitars.
Bob also couldn't be here. He called and said, wanted me to tell everybody thank you from the bottom of his heart. So, there you go.
Start getting the hang of it, you get in the rhythm, and then you're on your last one.
It's okay, I'm gonna go get a bourbon.
I'll take one neat when you're done over there.
Okay. Alright, so here we go. Next up, Jay Flippin Music Educator Award. This is also a really important one. Alright, so for the nominees, the Jay Flippin Music Educator Award, Beth Dean at Studio 88. Female Academy. Kevin Holm Hudson at University of Kentucky. And Vanessa Davis. And the winner is Miss Vanessa Davis.
Sorry guys, I hugged a little long there. Thank you so much for this. I want to thank David McLean and the Lexington Music Awards for acknowledging how important music education is. So thank you so much for having this category. I'd like to acknowledge the other nominees in this category. I've seen all of them in action, and every single one of them is amazing and a blessing to the Lexington area community. I want to thank my parents and students in my studio for being amazing and just full of life, and they inspire me as much as I inspire them. I want to thank my mom, who was my first music educator, who taught me how to sing and play the piano when I was very little. And it's just an honor and a privilege to be able to teach the kids in this area, and just to think that they could be the next generation of nominees who could be out in the audience representing the next generation of musicians and songwriters. So thank you very much.
And many thanks to our first presenter, Laura Webb from 3 Chord Bourbon.